Okay, here we are. Gotta clean this a little bit here too. Oh shit, front end's still locked. Always forgetting crap. As you can see, we got the little biker cam thing going. Oh, almost fell. I don't know if you can see that in the mirror of the bike or not. I can. Got the little chesty harness going on. For anyone that doesn't know about GoPros, that's a got this basically elastic fucking chest harness like you put like on a dog or something, but made for a person. With a goddamn camera strapped to the front to the middle. Oops, it's backed into the door. And okay, I'm going to be sitting like this. So it needs to be. There we go. Pivoted back a little bit. So notice it was pointing down farther than it should have. Turn the gas on. Pull that. Still a little cold. Not bad though. Okay, here we go. You see this turn here? This is a turn that really screws over a lot of people on sport bikes. It's way tighter than it looks. And I'm going to talk about that because that's something I've been having problems with lately. As you can see, I'm doing like 40 miles per hour through some of these turns. This is going to be a straightaway here. On this bike, but I'd be doing way faster on sport bikes. A lot of people think that, oh, Harleys are fast. No, they are not fast. There's only one type of motorcycle that's faster than a cruiser. Excuse me. There's only one type of motorcycle that's faster than a sport bike, and that's the dirt bikes with street tires on asphalt. They're the only ones that are faster through the turns than a sport bike. Overall speed, sport bikes, being super sports, or middleweights, because mine's a 636, those are the second fastest overall. And then hybrid bikes or super bikes, which are 1000cc bikes, they're the fastest overall. Total speed, it's insane. It's ridiculous. You got some like ZX 14s, Hayabusas. They're the fastest bikes, street legal bikes in the world, straight line. But like on a racetrack, it's regular sport bikes like 600s, liter bikes. Those are the fastest. The hypermotos, they're faster in the turns, but overall sport bikes are the fastest. People think that, oh, Harleys and cruisers, no, there's not even any comparison. And you see me going through these turns here a little slow, taking it easy, because it's a cruiser. That's what it is. 99% of the time when someone crashes on, let's say, a Harley in the turns, it's because, well, they went too fast. They misjudged how fast they were going. 99% of the time someone crashes a sport bike in a corner, it's because they got scared. Sport bikes can corner so much faster than Harleys, or even cruisers. Actually, my little Suzuki Bobber actually corners quite a bit better than this Harley. And that says something, right? Because sport bikes can corner so crazy fast that people that are on them don't realize how fast they can actually corner. They think the bike's not going to be able to do it. They get scared, and then they do the same thing that guy on Harley does, where he gets scared because he's gone too fast. Although on a sport bike, you aren't going too fast. They lock up and they crash. And you'll see this. I'm doing like 40 through here. I'd be doing like 60 on my sport bike. Yeah, sport bikes, you can't have fun on them and be legal, to be honest. And that's why I like these cruisers. Why I like this Harley so much. I'm not breaking the law anywhere. Sometimes I get up in the 65 mile an hour range, maybe 70. Because the bike in fourth gear, which is top gear on this old bike, likes to do 65. I'm not sure why, at least indicated on the speedometer. It's just where the motor likes to rev. It's probably fast. I'm probably actually doing closer to 60. Basically, there's very few times where I have a little fun. I get it up to 80 at one point. That's it. And there's very few times I'm actually doing anything that would get me pulled over. And I'm having fun. But yeah, here we go. We're just gonna do a little bit more of this video here. You're gonna see me riding and all that fun stuff. Going nice and slow like I should be. And all that fun stuff. It's a completely different world, and sport bike guys give people on cruises crap, but there's a reason why we like these so much. And here we go, we're coming into Pine Island. I just happened to come across a van. In that last turn, I almost ground the peg. That's how slow these bikes are. I do want to speak about the point that the reason I like the 69 Harley, right? It's from 1969. Whenever you get on it, it's like, oh my god, I'm going back into time. It's neat. It makes you remember, or at least think of, if you don't know about it, the history back in the old days, back when all bikers were hooligans. And then the Uppies and the Discovery Channel and all that stuff came into play. and then they became popular. I've had people go, oh, that's a nice bike. Oh, dude, that's, you know, they realize what it is, right? Well, back when I first started riding, if I was on a motorcycle, I got, like, the stink eye from people. Oh, that fucking kid on hooligan on his bike, you know. I actually miss those days. But I've gotten to where I've kind of outgrown my sport bike a little bit. I like to have fun on it. I don't see myself ever not owning a fast motorcycle because wheelies are really, really fun. Having something that's just so ungodly powerful that's the handle's so awesome. I don't see myself ever not owning something that's at least close to that. I might get something like an FC9 or a Z1000 later in life when my old sport bike can't be fixed anymore and I get older, but I'm always going to have something fast because there's something about that I just can't replace with another bike. And here we are. There's the gas station where I lost my key on my sport bike and I had to sit and wait in the outback, you know. But I want to get an on-off-road, a dirt bike with headlights, do gravel roads, because that's what I learned to ride with, and I really miss that. That's why I've been riding my Suzuki down gravel roads lately, because I really do want to do that more. I love the old back roads, gravel roads, tooling around in the dirt. But yeah, you get on something like this, the old Harleys. It's different. It's hard to explain. A lot of the lifestylers be like, oh, it's freedom. There's nothing more, you know. Yeah, it's bullshit. If you're riding a motorcycle and you're looking around, looking at who's looking at you, you're an asshole. You're a complete fucking idiot, right? It's about the bike. It's about enjoying yourself. Who gives a rat's ass what people think? Actually, when you're on a bike, other than people seeing you so they don't pull out in front of you or rear end you or kill you, chances are, if you're not a dipshit, you prefer that. And oh look, another roundabout. I fucking hate roundabouts. This isn't Europe, but yeah, you prefer that people don't notice you. You don't want to draw attention to yourself. You're better off not to draw attention to yourself, and that's something I learned riding sport bikes. You know, you do your damnedest not to get people to notice you. But it's every time I get on this, I feel like I'm in the 60s. You know, old mechanical, points operated, generator, charging system. You know, just awesome old ass bike, and it's just neat. It makes me feel like I'm in like an old biker movie, you know. I know that sounds stupid to people that aren't dipshit yuppies. And then the people that ride for the right reasons are like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then the yuppies are like, yeah, I get it. It's like, yeah. But my big point is, you ride a bike, I don't give a shit. Maybe I might like riding with you. Maybe I won't. You know, we have a common interest. But yeah, that's why I like this bike. And I'm still in disbelief that I even have the goddamn thing. It feels like I'm riding my dad's bike because, as far as I'm concerned, it is still his bike. Although, as far as he's concerned, it's mine now. But you know, eventually I'll get used to it. I'll think of it as my own, and I plan on having this bike till I die. My old Suzuki, even my sport bike, they're going to get old. They're going to start falling apart eventually. I won't get parts for them. I'll have to replace them. But this bike, I'm hoping that I'll have forever. As long as some old lady with glaucoma doesn't shit can her car and pull out in front of me and kill me. I mean, you can get bikes made in the parts for bikes made in the 20s still, so I should be able to get parts for this until I die of old age. And this should be the only Harley I ever own. So I really like this bike. Actually, this is my favorite bike now. A lot of the guys in the sport bike community and people that I actually ride, everyone I ride with is in the sport bike. There's EG guys. I ride this up to weekly Wednesdays because I want to ride it. Fuck you, you know.
And I get shit for it every time, but I don't care. I want to ride this bike. But yeah, that's enough of that shit. I wanted to get the little, you know, bullet points out there early in the video. The rest of the voiceovers will be talking about the trip. But till then, let's just enjoy the ride, shall we?
Okay, the fucking asshole's got a major fucking part of the road tore up. That's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, that is not where I'm at. There we go. Okay, they got this part blocked off. I should be able to get into Mazeppa, cut over to Cooper Street, cut over to Chestnut and take it out of town. Fucking pricks. Should do one side of the road at a time. Not the entire thing.
Okay, you heard me say, oh, there it is. I completely missed that detour sign. I knew this was the way back to Highway 60. I thought that was the only bridge that was out. And then I saw that other bike, so I'm thinking, well, he must have been coming the opposite direction I was, so this must be the right way, right? Well, in a few seconds, you're gonna see how wrong I really was. For some weird-ass reason, I completely ignored those road closed signs.
can say no parking all they want. They can go fuck themselves if they're going to tear up a bridge. Fucking assholes. Should at least have fucking detour signs up, the fucking cocksuckers. Oh wait, I'm looking at it backwards.
Okay, excuse my stupidity, but at this point I was very frustrated at the point that I was completely lost and had no way of knowing how to get out of where I was, let alone where I wanted to go, and I'm looking at my phone, I'm trying to figure it out, I'm like, oh my god! You know, I was very frustrated and I was swearing, and, well, yeah, of course, if they're going to replace a bridge on a road like this, they have to tear it completely up. And good for them for doing both of them at the same time, because the overall downtime's less that way. But yeah, at the time, I was pissed. But yeah, whatever. Back to the video.
Looks like we're going to have to take, let's see, 1 north out of Mazeppa. Let's go around. This is bullshit. Here's the bridge. Can't get through. Save battery life and freaking cord space. I'm out in the middle of nowhere here. I got it set to 1-touch video record. Oh. So I'll be shutting it off in the boring parts. Bullshit, took my fun. We are in Belchester. Oh, ground slippery. I don't have a handkerchief on me. Figures.
Okay, if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing right now, I got a dry erase marker and I write the last 3 digits on the odometer on the mileage, so I know what the mileage was last time I got gas. And you get gas about every 100 miles.
This place doesn't have a squeegee.
This bike does not have a tripometer, so I have no idea how long it's been since I got gas, unless I do this. I learned this from my dad. This is what he used to do. So in case you're wondering what the numbers are, that's why.
That was almost 90 miles on 2 gallons. Yay.
Okay, that semi was in the way of the sign to stay on Highway 60. I don't remember how to get out here, and I was confused. And he blocked the sign, and then I had to reroute. I wasn't happy. There's going to be a lot of videos like this, but I love these small towns out on the river. And I'm probably going to edit it so you see me ride through the small towns, but I love these small towns. You get a shit ton of fucking awesome buildings and all that fun stuff. But yeah, that's why you see me editing the towns that I ride through in. Because they're awesome. And you can see the clouds. It was not a fun day. I almost got rained on a couple of times, but screw it. Didn't even have my non-sunglasses with me. But here we go. Okay, at this point, I am completely lost. I'm just double-checking where I actually am. Turns out that this road follows the river all the way up to the one that intersects Redwing. I just wanted to make sure. I'm looking that up, and I was right.
Oh, my ass is sore. Oh, that's still in gear. What the hell is going on with this bike? And then there we go.
Okay, at this point, I am completely lost in Redwing. This is Redwing. I used to ride out here all the time back when my Suzuki was stock, and back when I was in high school and whatnot. I got completely freaking lost. I finally find the Quick Trip, aka BP, or whatever the hell you want to call it, gas station at the bottom of the hill that I was looking for. It takes me a while. And then that's where we stopped to get gas. But I am completely fucking lost here, and I'm in unusually heavy traffic. I mean, the traffic here is ridiculous. I honestly could not believe it.
God damn, traffic's horrible up here. Took me a second to figure out where I was. Let's see, we are about 40 miles away from getting gas. That's about 70 miles since I got gas, so 160 miles so far. We don't need it, but I'm gonna get it just while I'm here, so. Let's see if I can find my way back home manually without the phone.
And around this point, I screwed up. There's this back road at a Redwing that I wanted to take, but instead I took the main highway between Redwing and the next town. I don't remember the name. It's a major town, but I can't remember. Yeah, but I fucked up. There was this, I can't remember what it is. I pull over here soon, and I say, oh, it just looks different, but no, I was wrong. I made a wrong turn, and it still pisses me off that I haven't, here I pull off. It pisses me off that I haven't figured it out, but maybe later on I will. But till then, I'm taking the main road.
Heading south.
I guess.
I'm supposed to be going east. I don't know where I'm going to be able to turn around. I think I was supposed to take that. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. Oh wait, this is south. 58 takes me back all the way down to Zumbrota, and then I can go to Pine Island, and then head back on 60. So, okay, this is right. Just looks different than it used to. my memory is fucking horrible. Been forever since I've gone this way. Okay, we want to take 52 south. Get off at Pine Island. My God, you think I'd remember this crap? It's been a while since I've been up to Redwing, though. God, it's since I've ridden by myself. It's shit. It's back when the Suzuki was stock, if I remember right. Is it neutral? Yep. Lost. I don't know which way south is. Right south. Yeah, okay, to the right south. Jesus Christ. You should say south. Jesus.
At this point, I am south of Pine Island, and I am retracting my steps. So I'm going to edit this out a lot, because I'm retracting my steps and it's getting late in the video. But as you'll see, as the few shots that I show, I'm much more comfortable with the bike, and we're working our way home now. Well, I said that I wanted to get this down to like 20 minutes, half an hour, but it's going to be a 1 hour video. So if you watch this to its completion, you're my best friend in the world. This is going to be the longest video I've ever made.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Whew. Okay. It was 160 as of 232 miles. Let's just say 230 miles for good measure. Here, let's take this goddamn thing off. There we go. And this had water in it in Redwing. I don't see a leak anywhere, but it's empty. I'd have been throwing water going down the road. What do we got? Oh, we got one little dot of battery life left. The extended battery, I don't know if that means total battery or if that's when the internal battery takes over. I still got 2 hours and 2.5 hours worth of record time. Yeah, think of all the stuff that's edited out, what you're not gonna see that I've recorded, you know. So I'm covered in bugs. So is the bike. Here's where the little chest thing mounts right there. Clicks onto that. I got this like Velcro freaking, you know, not Velcro, elastic freaking dog harness on. So it's like, oh yeah, there we are. Gotta clean it. Time to let this cool down and go inside and relax a little bit. But until then, you know, the flip side thing that I always say. See you later.